Oh, hello. Welcome. Turn today's Decay, where we celebrate births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time. December 18th edition. It's just another day. Cut it to the chase, but chock full of all sorts of good stuff to share with you all. 1778 today. Joseph Grimaldi was born. No relation to the pizza place. Rather, he's like the original modern day clown, I guess. Transitioning from like the more raggedy Anne and Andy visual to like a white-faced anti-authority figure who is like thumbing his nose at like the police. Yeah, and I guess if this is to be believed, the story of like this completely distraught person going to a therapist, saying, "Oh, I can't shake my complete sadness," and the doctor says to him, "I've got just the thing to cure what ails you. You need to go see the world famous clown Joseph Grimaldi, and you will forget all about your troubles." And the patient says to him, but doc, I am Joseph Grimaldi. Dun dun dun. Tears of the clown, pal. Tears of the clown. Anti-authority clowns, of course, then eventually become part and parcel to the likes of the Little Tramp, Charlie Chaplin, and plenty more. But Joseph Grimaldi, it all started with him. What else? 1886, the Maracaibo, Venezuela UFO incident occurred, where apparently a whole family of people see the same like light over their house in the sky, and then the symptoms they have after the experience, from a modern day standpoint, sound quite a lot like radiation poisoning or exposure. What could that have been in 1886? I don't have any idea, but it's curious. Walt Doherty, born today, 1916. Speaking of the curious, if sci-fi is your high, then Walt Doherty is your guy. I never met him, but he was a near and dear friend of Forrest J. Ackerman, who unfortunately passed away before I was hanging out with Forey and the Backpack. Who was a very early science fiction fandom contributor, including in the Count Dracula Society, but like, fandom in the 30s, 40s and stuff, right there for all those science fiction conventions. And he just seemed like such a quick, sharp, funny, poignant personality that I wish I could have spent some time with. He's all over the Forey Ackerman birthday party videos from many decades that I was lucky enough to be able to go through when I was basically living on Forey's couch. So I feel like, as a 1 degree away from Walt Doherty is, here and here, and as far as I'm concerned. UFA Studios first began, was that incorporated? I don't know. Something like that. Today, 1917, UFA Studios, of course, is the Weimar-era Germany film company that made all sorts of wonderful stuff, like Metropolis, like Faust, like Camera Delta Caligari, The Last Laugh, Backstairs, all of these. There's like so many great German 1920s films. Nosferatu, did I say that? I'm gonna say that. It's all there. I went to UFA Studios, not in 1917. No. The year 2002, when I was filming my Psychically documentary, not for that, but just because I had a day off. It's like Brandenburg, is that right? Something like that. Outside of Berlin by like an hour or so, and it's currently a functioning television studio. And maybe it's changed over the years, but at the time I thought it was so depressing. There was like almost nothing there about its history. If anything, it was like an Americanized theme park at the very best, and like a bad one at that, with like a log flume, I think, and like some statues of like, maybe RoboCop or Alien or something like that. Like, you made Nosferatu. Lean into it. Metropolis. Lean into it. But they didn't. But maybe they have in the more recent years. Who knows? That was a long time ago. What else? Martin Rev, born today, 1947. One half a suicide. You actually can't commit suicide alone. You need Count Vega and Martin Rev. And the film El Topo, premiered today, 1970. Is that the first Midnight movie? I think so. Alejandro Jodorowsky at one of his high points, one of his tip-top topos. That's it. That's all I got. The whole day. December 18th. Make the best of it, because this is all we got. Till tomorrow. Goodbye.